Ollie Cross, Chapter 16. Cedric said he'd meet me outside of Washington Latin at 2 the next day. I printed up a whole bunch of flyers with Gabe's picture and brought them with me. I also showed up early just so I could put in a little thinking time first. It was weird to stand there outside of school again. The last time I'd been in that spot was the last time I talked to Gabe. So I'll see you online tonight, I'd said. Try and stop me, he said. Those are the words that kept circling back to my head. Try and stop me. It wasn't the kind of thing a person would say if they knew they were about to disappear. Maybe that meant Gabe hadn't run away on purpose. Maybe something even worse really had happened to him. Or I thought maybe that was just Gabe playing it off so I wouldn't suspect anything. Maybe he knew exactly what he was doing that day, down to the last word. There was still the question of what he had stuffed in that backpack of his, too. Maybe he'd filled it with provisions so he'd be ready when it came time to disappear. I just couldn't be sure about any of it. Every time I came up with a reason why it might be one thing, I'd come up with another reason why it might be the other, and it was driving me crazy. Yo! When Cedric came up on me from behind, I jumped, which was embarrassing. Where are you at? He asked. About 1,000,000 miles away, I said. I was thinking about Gabe. Yeah, I figured. I played along and gave a smile. Anyway, I said, and handed him a stack of flyers. Let's hit this block first and talk to as many people as we can, and then we can work down toward 14th Street if we have time. Sounds like a plan, Cedric said. He took one side of E Street, I took the other. Dad always says street interviews are some of the hardest. It's about getting people to slow down and pay attention, which nobody ever wants to do. But when I saw someone I recognized, that seemed like a good place to jump in. I didn't even know her name, but she worked behind the counter at the carryout near school. Excuse me, I said. Have you seen this kid anywhere? The lady looked at the flyer, but didn't take it. No, honey, sorry, she said. Friend of yours? Yeah. Well, good luck. Can you take this with you? I asked, but she was already gone. And it kind of went like that. A lot of people just kept walking when I tried to talk to them, but some of them stopped, and a few took my flyer. One or two even knew about Gabe already. So it was going okay anyway. Not great, but at least I was getting the hang of it. Right up until Khalil Wayland decided to walk by. Just for a record, I hate Khalil Wayland. We've been in the same class all of our lives, and it's like he was born thinking he was better than me. I didn't want to talk to him about Gabe or anything at all, but I forced myself to do it. Cross? He asked. What's up? I said. You know Gabe Qualls is missing, right? Khalil looked down at my flyer like I was trying to hand him a piece of garbage. I heard, he said. And I care about that. Why? That was typical, right there. Khalil always acted like the world owed him something for nothing, and he's built like a middle school version of Michael B. Jordan and Black Panther, so he's nobody you would want to mess with if you don't have to. I'm just asking people if they've seen him around, I said, or maybe if they've noticed anything on the afternoon he went missing. It was right after school on the Friday before break. Listen to you, cops, boy, he said, not like it was a good thing, which was weird because Khalil and I were the same that way. His dad was a uniformed officer in the 6th Ward. What's your problem anyways? I asked. I was getting mad fast. I should have just let him keep walking. Don't play like you don't know, Khalil said. He was stepping up to me now, too. My pops has people coming down on him every single day. And you know why? 'Cause of dirty cops like your dad, giving good ones like my dad a bad name. You don't know anything about that, I told him. I could feel my fingers making a fist around those flyers in my hand. What I really wanted was to knock that stupid smirk off Khalil's face. But Cedric was paying attention to us now, too. We got a problem? He asked. Your boy here does, Khalil said. He may have been bigger than me, but he wasn't as big as Cedric. Also, it was 2 against 1 now, and I could feel him backing off already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were just leaving, Cedric said. Whatever, Khalil said. That's what I thought, Cedric said. I was glad he was there, but more than that, I wish I could have gotten rid of Khalil so easily myself. You're no detective, Cross, Khalil said, walking away, and your buddy Gabe's probably dead by now. If Cedric hadn't grabbed me back, I would have been on him for the real that time, but it was just as well. I wasn't out here to get into it with anyone. I had a job to do, and if a mouth breather like Khalil Whelan was going to keep me from doing it, then I wasn't much of a detective to begin with. So I let it go. For now, I had to get back to work.